Hello there, I'm Alger Hill, and welcome back to some Europa Universalis 4 3rd Rome, playing, of course, as Muscovy. It's the 12th September, 1461. We are at war with the Golden Horde, and, yeah, we're awesome. I basically managed to obliterate them pretty nicely. I mean, in terms of what we actually want, we don't really want much more than just, like, a few provinces, really. I mean, it might be interesting to touch Nogai, but I think maybe better just wait for the next war. We don't want to get too big for our britches. Now, I do, of course, have that decision. Do I want to go military ideas, or do I want to go admin ideas? Now, I'm unsure. The thing is that my heir is obviously a 3-4-5, so it's better to spend the excess military points in an idea group now, because otherwise I'm not really going to be getting much admin tech. Though, I am admin focus. I could just use that military to empower all my provinces to get even more manpower. I'm not sure what to do, actually. The thing is, I am going to be coring just a shit ton of land. I think I'm going to be okay militarily, at least for a while. I can save up all the military points and get them to the next idea group and get quantity then. Let's get admin ideas. I do like admin ideas first. Ooh, hit my microphone. I keep doing that. I'm a terrible YouTuber. So, of course, we can use a Russian ability, but I don't want to do that just yet. Oh, yeah. So, we basically won this war already. We just have to wait for the... There's going to be a small, big coalition for me. Oh, dear. Where's the Novgorodian army? That's what I want to know. Seriously, where the fuck is it? Well, our dudes have all got claims on these, so we can basically destroy Tivy whenever we want. And we can also destroy Muscovy. Novgorod. Hi, Muscovy. Oh, yeah, I got troops over here. Whoops. Someone did actually mention that. I kept forgetting to do that. So, I mean, we are ridiculously out of manpower right now, but... Oh, hello. Hello, Crimea. Hello, Great Horde. So I can actually send 4 dudes over there. There we are. Pretty easy stuff. I'm surprised that they're just able to kill everybody. Like, what is happening? Where's the Novgorodian army? I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand what's going on. There we go, finally. Jesus. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's going on? Ah, damn it. Let's head on over there. And Kazan has declared war on the Great Horde. Interesting. Oh, 9th of March, 13th of March. Hey, victory. A few thousand dead, but not a big deal. Just try and do this a bit intelligently to avoid horrendous death. Come on. I just want the peace, man. Just give me the peace. Well, there's the Novgorodian truce. Siege of Astrakhan's done. Good shit. Alright. That should be enough to peace out, right? It is! Hooray! So we can actually just take those 3 provinces. It might actually be a good shout to take Uzek as well, to stop Kazan taking so much. Ah, man. Because then, if we don't take that, Kazan's going to be pushing around, and they're going to take everything. Man, I don't want them to do that. I want that avenue to be completely for me. I want to be the only one expanding. Though, it would allow me to cycle the truces a little bit better, wouldn't it? It would be better to cycle the truces. And also, their main capital's over here, so they're not going to care so much. Alright, you can have that. And I want some cash. There we are. Thanks! Beautiful. Alrighty. Hey, why can't I core that? I don't have the admin power. Okay. I can use another power. Raise 7 Streltsy regiments. It also impacts war exhaustion. That's quite nice. We'll do that a little bit later. We don't really want to do that just yet. And the stability is really good. Obviously, it increases my stability cost, but oh man, is it useful. Alright, I'm going to let Tivir kind of take command of this, because I obviously do want to beat up the Novgorodians pretty deeply. But Tivir's doing some stuff, so we gotta get a handle on that. Hey, we got a queen. Okay. We got a plague, so we'll lose the ducats, that's fine. Let's drop that army maintenance right down so we can get some manpower back, for Christ's sakes. When do I get more manpower? I can't raise more for another 10 years. I mean, really, the problem is that I'm just warring way too much. Like, I'm going fucking ham, let's be honest here, guys. I am going crazy. But it's okay. We've expanded really well, and we're going to take into Novgorod and Muscovy as well very soon. We will let Novgorodians beat up Tivir a little bit more. Hey, there we go. And now they can just... What are you doing? Just kill them. Bro, what are you doing? The army's right there. What are you doing? The AI is idiotic. Okay, cool. That's great. Come on, man. It's so easy for you to do. Frustrated by lack of autonomy. I'm just deal with the unrest. What is the issue here? Warriors demand stricter sumptuary laws. Expensive clothes, great banquets, and expensive palaces are some of those visible symbols of the boyars, but the degree to which one family has money to spend on such things can vary greatly. Aha. Bend to the wish of the boyars, and we lose trade efficiency. They gain 10. Well, they can't gain influence, so sorry. God, their loyalty is so low. Jesus Christ. That is unpleasant. God, just beat them up or something. Come on. I want to declare war on both of them and just destroy them. But if Tivir's sitting in the way. Actually, I suppose I could just completely annihilate them right now. That'd probably be work to my betterment. Betterment? That'd probably work better. One thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to combine these stacks, these infantry stacks. And the reason I'm doing that is it's going to mean that I can just replace them with Streltsy and not require so much manpower. I don't want to create too much of Streltsy though. So we could just beat up Tivir right now and just kind of destroy everybody, but we're very low in manpower. Actually, we could wait for the rebellion risk to fire, and then the rebels could be killed by our vassals. That would be cool. That could work quite well. I like this. I would like to try and boost my stability now. Then I'm going to erase Streltsy. Nice. 7 Streltsy regiments. Oh, so good. And they have extra fire bonus. Oh, yes. No, baby. Look at that. So did I lose a rival? Is that what's happened here? I have lost a rival. But I'm not going to name Poland. For God's sake. Alright, so we can beat up... Let's just beat up Tivir. And see what we can do with this. They're killing all the rebels. Ah, we lost an advisor. It's unfortunate. We'll replace him with a spy network construction. Oh, I should be fabricating claims onto Kazan. And I think it's time we started the war. It's taking too long. Let's just do this. I want to take Novgorod and I want to eat their face. I don't see what the difficulty is here. Let's just kill Novgorod already. The military leader has left us. Oh god. It's not the fear of 5. Okay. I was gonna weep. I was gonna full on weep if I lost my 0-5. Christ. I would have preferred to wait for the overextension to go away, but to be honest, I think we're okay. There we go. God, reinforcements cost a lot. Ooh, fort defense or siege ability. Yes, please, siege ability. Can I fit 25? Good stuff. Oh man, my recovery speed is so low. Alright, let's declare war. Let's do it. Hello. I want everything. I could actually call Poland. I'm not gonna call Poland though, because then Poland will get a piece of the action. I don't want to have a piece of the action. I want to be the person who's in charge of this. This is all for me. I do not need these forts though. What do I need that for? Right, we have the same tech, but I have massively outnumbered them, so this should be no problem at all. They can all go aggressive. Where are they going? They're going to Soroka. Let's do this. Yaroslav, our Romeo just died, no one cares. Hello. Where are these idiots going? Alright, there we go, time to die. Bye. Ooh, that was easy. And we stack wipe them. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus. That was a bit insanely easy. Okay, well, we defeated Novgorod, so GG. Jesus. I honestly did not expect that to be that easy. I really didn't. Like, wow, that was easy. Jesus. And I've already fully annexed them, so... Okay. Jesus Christ, that was insanely easy. So now I can just siege them down like crazy. May as well just get all the loot possible as well. I mean, like, what can I take from them? Obviously, I want as much as possible. But I also want to cut their borders off. Because I do not want them touching other nations. That's the thing. Every single one of those is a claim, isn't it? Yes. So that's awesome. Are there any of these that belong to that have someone else has a claim? So I don't have to claim it for myself. Or core it, which would be nice. Okay, so Belaruso owns this, but it's actually one of my core provinces. So there's no reason for me to do that. Damn, it's just that one. Okay, it's fine. So obviously we want to take everything that that anyone else touches. That way we can kind of cut them off from the world, and they just won't exist to anybody. It does get us a bit of a coalition, but to be honest, no one really notices because they're recycling truces like crazy. And where's the highest development province? We got 10 11s. These are all terrible. Is there any good trade goods? No, not really. But it's value. And so what is the actual goal here? So I need to own literally everything. Do I even need to own Onega? Onega. I don't need to own Onega. What? Soroka. But Novgorod needs to not exist, so I have to just completely delete them entirely, so. They are 178% war score to take them all entirely. So we definitely do want to take as much as possible. Yeah, so we want to take literally every province possible, because we want to be able to destroy them in the next war. Yes, that gives us a very high coalition, but oh man, look at that value. Jesus Christ, that's amazing. Oh, you know what? Let's get that as well, considering that's actually my core. And there we go. That's 100 war score. Beautiful. 100 war score for Novgorod, meaning I can just delete them again in the next war. Obviously, it gives us a truce until 15 years, but that's fine. It blocks the borders off from anyone else, so Denmark and Sweden won't be able to push any claims. Lithuania won't be able to push any claims. It's going to give us a big chunk of overextension, however. 54%. I think it's going to be... Yeah, let's wait a little bit here. Let's just start the looting somewhere else, shall we? But man, though, look at this. This is some victory. We also could loot the shit out of them, considering it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we should loot them. We should loot them like crazy. Let's get looting. Considering we're not taking these provinces, we should just loot everything we can. Beautiful. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Give me that spoils of war. Oh, yeah. Look at that manpower. Well, it's not really coming back, but it's beginning the process of doing so. Yes, I'm aware. Oh, what? Ah, that was owned by someone else. Tiver sent a white piece. I think, yeah, they sent a white piece. Oh. Demanding Pedigovist without owning any forts. What? Oh, we haven't taken their capital. Oh. Pfft. Jesus. That is dumb of me. Should probably do that. Should probably try and take their capital. Ah, Saratov rebels. Look at all these homies will just do it for us. Come on, guys. Take care of that for us. Go on. Guys. Why won't you kill our rebels? Okay. Siege, aggressive, no focus, supportive. Go defensive. See what happens. Maybe they'll help? Nope, they're not doing that. Alright, well, we can peace out now. And that's 100 war score right there. It'd be nice if it told me exactly how much war score would be taken, but it costs 78 war score, so that should be enough, and I can take them on in another 100% war sometime soon. Thanks, Novgorod. Oh, baby. That's glorious. Whew. That's a lot of cores, though. Jesus, that was a lot of cores. We should try and get some more administrative support, so we should probably seek support of the clergy. We can make a generous donation, giving up to 80%. Wait, what? Why don't we get... Oh, we have to wait for the month tick, and then we should be able to get 100 thing from them. Alright, then we're going to have to go over there and beat up those rebels, though. Annexation with Perm is going nicely. How many war scores then? Yeah, it's only 82% now. Awesome. So we need to basically cycle the attack into Kazan as soon as the truce is up to avoid them joining a coalition. So that's in 3 years' time. Oh, so good. Beautiful. Already Vachevsky suspects neighbors. Having a spy master to employ has mainly contributed to our intelligence force gathering abroad, but him sometimes coordinated blah, blah, blah. Ryazan likes us less, or Norway likes us less. I don't give a shit about Ryazan. Why have I ever given a shit about Ryazan? Good God. Okay, and now we need some more rivals, and we can make Castile, France, or Poland, which tells me that we are the big boys. How'd the War of England go? Oh, they peaced out. Good for you, England. Clinton. They have President Clinton. The 18-year-old President Clinton is in charge. Sure, why not? Grenadian separatists are destroying Castile. Aragon's in a personal union. Poland is ruled by King Jagiellon. Okay. Hungary by von Habsburg. Pretty standard stuff otherwise. Okay. So we're gonna need to kill these rebels though. Like now. Sure would be nice if someone would help. But here we are. Why aren't you... Come on, man. Let me demand administrative support. There we go. They need the proper amount of influence. Awesome. The boroughs could also give us some Diplo, or you can grant monopoly charters. Nice. Perfect. That gives us a nice chunk of power. And the Renaissance is spreading very slowly as well. Put them down, boys. Get him. St. George's Day. Traditionally, peasants have had the right to move from one area to another under controlled forms on the day of St. George. This ensures some degree of mobility while also safeguarding that year's crop. How does that safeguard the year's crop? Lately, however, many landlords complain that peasants are abusing this privilege to seek a better life. The landlord... Oh, God, how dare they? The landlords of Suzdal today sought an audience, imploring that we revoke this right for their peasants. Otherwise, they claim they will not be able to run the military services it requires. Restrict movement. 25 support for Subdesnik. I don't know what Subdesnik is. Oh. It's the governmental ability we have. We already have that, but alright. We already have maximum, I think, so we don't really... Oh, we have near enough maximum. They get restricted movement, so still unrest and development cost, and the boyars gain loyalty. Ooh, I do need loyalty from them. Or I can gain stability and lose manpower and local goods from the Suzdal area. Well, let's do that. Free stability, baby, free stability. Always worth. Cool, all rebels are killed. Our maintenance goes back down. And there we go. We're going to wait for all those to core, and then we will restate some new awesome places. And as soon as we've done that, we can execute... Well, actually, if we do this now, only 3 provinces lose autonomy. I need to kind of rejig the states a little bit, because the Novgorod estate is going to be very, very strong. Because, oh man, that's a big state. And also the South Karelia state. So we'll definitely need to rejig that around a little bit. When do they core? In a year's time. That's not too bad. So we're basically just going to build Spite Network in the meantime. We're also annexing Perm very soon. Won't that be fun? When's it going to be done? February 68. Oh, that's really close. Oh, I lost our military engineer. That's unfortunate. But we gained a new tech. So we got this guy. Excellent. Much better tech of units. Everybody likes that. We can also build a new building, which allows us to build a army building, which means 50% more manpower. Oh yeah, let's put that in Moscow so we can actually get some manpower. And we need a new advisor. So maintenance modifier. Oh yes. Wait, no. National manpower. This guy with a mask on. Yeah, that's it. We need the mask. The man behind the mask. So these should all be done coring, and then we'll need to kind of rejig them a little bit. Because we already actually have Novgorod. And then we'll just see if we can decrease the autonomy a little bit. That'll be fun. Alright. Ooh, look at all those cores. It's just Kola. So the best states, let's just, before we end the episode, let's just check and make sure in terms of states. So Novgorod is literally the most powerful state we have right now. So we should definitely destate Novgorod. Like 100% destate that. Jesus. And the worst is the Tver state, but we're going to have more, so the Yaroslav state. And we're going to get more from Yaroslav as well. So we don't want that. And how about the Vladimir state? Vladimir's good to me. Oh, we're going to get Rostov. That's high dev. Damn it, I need more states. Alright, let's do Vladimir. We'll destate Vladimir. And we'll restate Novgorod. Look at that. Perfect. That's a lot of value right there. And then we can use our governmental ability to reform Dubnik, reducing autonomy by 10 in all provinces. Perfect. And if we do this, it decreases support for all rebel factions by 30%. In fact, we're pretty close to the maximum for that. But I think, to be honest, rebel-wise, we're kind of okay. Though I would prefer them to go the fuck away. Wow, 30 Novgorodian separatists. What the hell, man? Okay, maybe we should do that. But perfect, look at that. Those are some powerful provinces right there. Our income is shot up. We're incredibly large and powerful. In a few years' time, once you've defeated the next rebel outburst, we'll have annexed Perm by next year, and then the next war, we can take Kazan, and then we can also take Tver, and then probably cycle down to the Great Horde again. By that point, we'll have reached Nogai, so we can start fighting them. And by that point, Denmark should probably have done something with Sweden and Norway. Maybe Sweden have broken away, and we can start fighting them. And basically just keep expanding. I want to just basically never be in a coalition by constantly cycling truces, so no one is able to declare any coalition, declare in the Livonian Order, and that's it. We'll just start conquering. I hope that by 1550 I should be out to here. Let's hope so anyway. So make sure to check out the other series I have on my channel, as well as that. Do make sure you leave me a like and a comment. I always appreciate it. I love to hear your feedback. And of course, you can support me on Patreon, which is in the description. I was Aldrich, and I'll continue to be, and this has been some Europa Universalis 4, 3rd Rome, Muscovy. Bye-bye.